Alright guys, what's going on? Alex here. As you can see, being real original and playing Call of Duty. I've got a story for you today. It's a pretty good one. It was back when I had the chance for a threesome to fulfill every man's dream, but it didn't happen. And the reason it didn't happen was because the third person was a dude. Yep. I mean, I had a situation there, but the third person was a dude, and I just can't cross swords. If our swords ever touched, I don't think we'd be able to be friends anymore, so couldn't do it. Now, what happened was, me and Ryan, he's in a lot of my stories because he gets up to a lot of stupid shit with me. We were at a bar and looking for love in the club. We genuinely were when we were 18, 19, until we realised every girl in every club down here, and probably everywhere, any girl that will go home with you on the first night of meeting you is a hoe. There's no two ways about it. Sorry. So yeah, we meet these girls out, and they're not too bad. They're okay. Anyway, the one that I was with decides to go home, so I was pretty bummed. So I was going to go home as well and call it a night. Ryan is all over this blonde chick, and he's got nowhere to take her back. He can't take her back to his house. And he can't take her back to his chick's house because she doesn't want to go back to her house. So, being a good friend, I say, come back. You could just come back to mine. We'll just chill out and drink some beers. Obviously, that's what I'm thinking, and she's got other ideas, So yeah, we get back to mine. By this time, though, Ryan sobered up and realised that what he thought was a good-looking girl is actually really not a good-looking girl at all. So yeah, he's trying to get out of the situation, and well, she's having none of it. She just she was ratchet, absolutely ratchet. She wanted nothing but the D. So we had no choice really. We couldn't lose her. We couldn't just send her home. We're not that heartless. We couldn't just tell her to do one and leave her. So we invite her back anyway, just hoping that she'd go to pass out and go to sleep, and then we can kick her out in the morning. So she gets back, and the three of us jump into my bed. She's in the middle. And me and Ryan are just trying to get some sleep. We've sobered up by now. We realise this is not really going to happen. Like, I'm not interested. I certainly wasn't interested. And Ryan's not interested either now. So we're just trying to get some sleep, and she will not leave him alone. Like, literally, it's so uncomfortable. It's in my room, my bed, my house, and she will not. It's so obvious what she's trying to do. And he's like literally turned away from her, facing the wall. And at one point she said to me to get out of my own room. So I thought, right, fuck this. I took my laptop, thought I'm going to go downstairs and just watch some TV and let him suffer with it. He can get on with it. I only actually meant to leave for about 20 minutes, half an hour, just long enough to piss him off. But I fell asleep down there, and I was down there for I woke up and it was light, let's put it that way. And when I went back upstairs expecting to hopefully see this girl gone and Ryan, alive still, he'd actually got dressed and left out of my window. He'd gone out of my window. There's like a landing, you can just jump down to the garden. And he'd actually, at some point in the morning, he'd just jumped out the window and gone. And I had some random ass skank in my bed. So obviously I lived with my parents, or I did at the time. So I had to basically explain who the hell this girl was, even though I didn't do anything. And obviously they're not going to believe you, are they? You're 19, 20, bring up a girl. No one's going to believe you that you didn't, it was someone else. But yeah, remember guys, if you've got any stories like that, I want to know. Tell me, comment section. If you've got a better story than that about bringing home some random ass skank, let me know. I don't mean it. If you twerk and you do all that shit in the club and you go home with guys, I'm sure you're a lovely person, but just not ever going to be my lovely person, because if you say yes to one guy, in my opinion, if you say yes to one guy on a night out, you've probably said yes to 100 guys before that. So, just my opinion, just sharing it. Yeah, like, subscribe, do whatever. I'll be bringing you some more soon. Bye.